Hi everyone, it's Kathy here from Delbello's Designs, and today we're going to recreate this card here using some of the sticker stencils from Lavinia. So for this particular project you're going to need some Elements inks for the background. I've got a dark denim and a mulberry. I'm using a Distress Oxide Squeeze Lemonade for the lemon part in this card. Versafine Clair Nocturne for the stamping. Got a couple of dinkles. I've got periwinkle and pink for some of the background and the flowers. The stamps I'm going to be using are this one, which is the Arch of Angels LAV 874. Then I've got Shadow Bloom LAV 904, Bumble Hums LAV 893, and Loomis Small LAV 896. So they're the stamps. Alright, need that one soon. And next we have the sticker stencil number 9, and I'm going to use the one on the left. So I'll move that out of the way. Right, now for my brushes. I've got 3 stencil brushes to do the background. One for blue, one for the purple, one for the lemon. I've got a couple of white gel pens. I've got a white Posca pen. I've got a green pastel pencil and a blue or violet Inktense pencil, and I've got a yellow watercolour pencil and a paintbrush. And the last thing is I've got some of the, which one is this? I can't remember what this is called. This is Stickles. Oh, it's Mermaid Tail Stickles. Right, let's get started. So I'm only going to use the outside of this. Put this under there, it'll blow away. And I've got some card which I've cut 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches, and the background is 4 3/4 inches by 6 3/4 inches for mounting onto the card. Right, so I'm going to place this as central as I can. There we go, and hold that down. Right, so first of all I'm going to use the dark denim. This is quite juicy, so I have to take quite a bit off. Just sweeping it down. A bit more. Build it up a little bit. Now I'm going to use my Distress Oxide. I'm leaving my blue open because I'm going to come back to that, but I want to a little blast of yellow in there. That's fine. I'll close that one. Now I'm going to go to the mulberry, and this again is very juicy, so I'm going to take some off. So now I'm going to close the mulberry, because I've got enough of that for now, and go back to the blue. go, that's enough. So it's finished. Let me just wipe that from that because I'm going to need to put my dinkles on there soon. Right, so let's start with the arch. Get my cloth. It's just gone over the top of the. There we go. And we'll put this over to the right. About here. Pressing tool. You can use a misty or a stamping platform for this if you wish. There we go. Get that quick wipe. That's that one done. Next we're going to do, oh, I know who I missed out. Ah, missed out my little Pippin. Where's he gone? Let me go and have a quick look. Sorry about that. Pippin decided to go for a hide and play hide and seek. So I didn't add him on my initial list, which is LAV 581. So we're going to put Pippin on here. Little rascal. Perhaps I should put him in the naughty corner. Right, so we'll have Pippin just about here. So he's going to be watching the fairy. Next we have the fairy. So I want to place her with her feet on the bottom of her hand, round about there. That's good. And next we're going to do some bees. Now these, I just want the first bee in the group. So I just want that one first of all. Just get my cloth and make sure I haven't accidentally got a little bit of the others. This one's going to be flying down to the fairy. Okay. Now we're going to do those ones. I'm going to stamp that off and stamp it on again because I got a bit too much on that first one. Oh, actually it was okay. Sometimes on here it's misleading because now if you see that one looks really black and you can see the white bit, so I thought it wasn't working, but it is. So they can go up there. Perfect. And lastly, we're going to stamp the flowers. Turn that round a bit, I'm afraid. Oopsie. That was close. About here, I think. There we go. Right. Put that over there. Take this off. I'm just going to give that a quick wipe. And put it over there. A new piece of paper. And let's crack on. Right, so that's all the stamping done. So now I'm going to use a bit of the dinkles. Just tapping a bit on my mat. Just a tiny sprinkling. And I'm going to squirt it with some water. Using my paintbrush. Now I'm going to get some pink dinkles. I'm going to do the same thing. This is for the inner part of the arch. So that's that. Next we're going to be using the yellow pen to do the wings. Not the wings, the bodies. And now I'm going to use my violet pencil, Derwent Intense. Just going to do the middle of the flowers, make them a little bit darker. I'm also going to do a little bit on here, make some bits a bit bolder. Okay. Right. I'm going to wipe this because I've finished with that now. It's a mess. I'm going to use my green pastel to ground Pippin and the fairy. Some white behind her feet, just to make the shirt stand out a little bit. And then I'm going to put some white up here and here. So we're going to use the Posca pen for that. And lastly, I'm going to do the wings and fairy wings. They're going to be with stickles. There we go. Right. Then what we do next, I'm not going to do it because the stickles is soaking wet and it takes ages to dry. So I would just mount that onto the card, on the black card like that, and then I'd have my A5, I think it's A5, 5x7 anyway. Got 5x7 card once folded, and then I would just put it onto the card like so. Unfortunately, like I say, because the stickles is so wet, I shan't do that this time. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't joined our Facebook groups, please do consider joining our 2 groups. We have Del Bello's a la carte for all products that are not Lavinia, and we have the Del Bello's Designs Lounge, and that's for all Lavinia products. We hope to see you there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.